Let's get it. The new movement, DJ Drewski. I'm here. Young Legacy is pulled up. Welcome to the program, Young Legacy.
What's good? What's good?
You got some joints. He played me some joints before we even did this interview that are not even out yet. From like, trap records to drill records. And you said, yo, I'm not even a drill artist, but let me just tap into this.
Yeah, because I feel like this day and age, like, that's what that's what all the kids, maybe I should say, for me, is into.
It's the trend in New York right now.
Nah, that's a fact. So, you got to tap in, do your due diligence and shit.
Well, speaking of New York, you coming from Long Island.
Nah, that's a fact.
Lakeview, Long Island, where I feel like, how many artists do you feel like from Long Island, right? Because it's so close to Brooklyn. Do you feel like you get overlooked? Is there a lot of artists that came out of Long Island that you would consider successful? Like, is there any Long Island artist that, as a young Legacy, like literally young, that you looked up to?
In Long Island?
From Long Island?
Nah, I can't say that, but I could say I'm the face of that right now.
Talk it.
I ain't gonna front. I could say that, but there's a lot of hidden talent and a lot of niggas gotta tap into. There's a lot.
Right.
But I feel like people just overlook LI. I don't know why. But like
that was my next question. Like, why do you think? Because I feel like a lot of artists feel that way.
Nah, that's a fact. Originally, I'm from Brooklyn. I moved to LI and they just took me in like they own. Like
embraced you.
Yeah, that's a fact. So I got a lot of hood love in LI. So that's why I'm really repping their shit. So being there, like, I got to meet a lot of people, a lot of different people from Nassau to Suffolk County. Different artists and shit doing their shit. Nah, y'all gotta tap in. Like, y'all gotta tap in.
How long would you say you've been doing music, like taking it seriously? Because when we listen to your records, and I hear a lot of music, I say, oh, he knows how to put a record together. You know what I'm saying? Like, just changing the tones in your voice throughout the record, going from the rapping parts to almost singy parts. Like, you hear it, and this is like a well put together record, right? All of them. And it's not even to like big you up or gas you up. Like, you hear it in the music. Like, okay, boy know how to put a record together. So how long would you say you've been doing music, and has it evolved over the time?
I ain't gonna front. I've been singing all my life, rapping all my life and all that. But taking it seriously, I probably say like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-4 years ago. Yeah, like 3 years ago now. Yeah.
And you were like, yo, I'm gonna do this for real. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to think right now. Like,
Like when it really,
like, cause I always knew I wanted to do music, but it's like, it's when I met my manager now. That's like he really tapped me into my element. Like, oh nah, this is my career. Like, boom.
Right.
So shout out to Doc for me. If you sleepy, you cheating. Word.
Do you feel like
years ago.
the from that time to now, has your style changed when you go back and listen to
it? But it's like I feel like that's always gonna happen.
Right.
Just practice and just keep doing what you're doing. But like, I always looked up to like people like Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson. So I'm over here following their flows, but I'm still keeping it in this generation.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm just remixing everybody's shit though. Like, I'm like, oh, I bet. I'm gonna play like
take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that, take some Chris Brown dance moves.
I'm on Lil Baby Hard, so I'm on tapping in his flow and shit, but I'm making it my own. So it's like, yeah, that's how I really play with it.
Now, I know we spoke about it as far as like a project, but you're like, yo, I'm not really putting a new project out. I'm gonna just focus on these records, drop some singles, go crazy with the singles. So is that the plan now moving forward?
Yeah, gangster. Nah, I'm just dropping singles, build that momentum up to where I really want it, and then when I feel like I got enough eyes, boom.
Because you have the records, clearly.
That's a fact. I got mad. I feel like I got too much. Like, I be recording all day, every day. Like, so I got mad records. So it's like, I'm not about to play with it, like, and just keep recording and just not. Yeah.
So every day you in the studio, almost every day.
Almost every day. Yeah, if I'm not in the studio, I'm outside.
Out of all the records that you recorded, do you have a personal favorite one? Because you play one, you would say, yo, this is like me. This is.
Yeah, nah.
What was that one?
That's called Motive.
Motive. Yeah. And you were like, yo, this is really like me, like my story.
That's a fact. That's.
Is that one of your favorites, like so far out of the new records?
Right there. That's a Vegeta.
For people that hasn't heard, because we ain't play it, you know what I'm saying? We heard it behind the scenes, but break down pretty much the concept of the record.
It's basically just talking about me, like who Legacy is, like where you came from, where you started, and where I am now, and where I want to be. So feel me, it's a little bit of manifestation,
Mm.
and it's a little bit of like all right, my come up, like
Right.
my
story.
my transition from being a regular nigga to a artist and becoming mainstream.
Right.
So that's
Because even in the music, you say, and I'm gonna say it wrong, but like, yo, I want to make it so then I could put on my brothers, like put on my people.
That's a fact.
Right.
And
And
down the door for LI.
but you saying that, and then also saying, you know, right now, Lil Baby kind of is your inspiration in a way, and we seen recently.
Nah,
Oh, he's not an inspiration.
Nah, I
The
fuck
sound,
with Lil Baby.
the sound.
I just like top on the beat. Like, oh, I'll fuck with Lil Baby on the beat. Like, I bet.
Got you.
Like, I imagine it like, boom, I'm in the studio with them, and I'm like, all right, we making a song together.
So you put yourself, you put yourself in his world, basically.
And then I would come on like, yeah. That's
Got it. But so then, who did inspire you as far as music goes?
Shit, my team. Like, I ain't gonna front because they really pushed me to focus on it. Like, really, like my manager, like he really
was on you,
on me all day, every day. So it's like,
but no artist like growing up, like yo,
growing up,
50,
Michael Jackson.
Oh, the Mike Jackson, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Those are just the guys.
Yeah,
right there.
but like, cause I never been like really fan of niggas. Like I really just looked at them. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But it's like, feel me, I was never really a fan. Like I'll look like I will work with you one day. Like that's how I always put it. Like I'm gonna be with that nigga one day. Like
right. I love it. I love that's the type of energy. Like I'm gonna be in a room or we gonna work together. Is there anybody from the town, like from New York or Jersey, that you know, as you're working on music, that you would want to tap in with?
Coming up?
Yeah, coming up, or just
mainstream,
man, whatever. Like, yo, I'm from LA. I'm from New York. This person is from New York. I feel like we would make good music together.
I don't even off the head. I can't even think. Like, but
yeah, no A Boogies and no TJs.
Nah. Cause I already.
So who do you listen to? You still listening to Chris Brown? And if I went in your phone and said, "Yo, play some music,"
nah, I'm listening to like Lil Baby, Lil Durk,
okay,
me, Chris.
So I'm sure some of these are guys you feel like you could, you know, be on a record with.
Nah, that's a fact. Definitely. But it's like I ain't fiending for it. But it's like if it happens, it happens. Like
right.
But cause I always pictured me doing it dolly, like just.
And then people coming at you.
Like,
hey, yo, I want to work with Young Legacy.
I never sat back and thought, oh, let me be on the record. Nah.
Right.
It's just if I'm in the studio, I'm creating. Oh,
catch a vibe. Yeah. Like, yo, it's a vibe.
Everything's a vibe.
But the name Young Legacy, like Legacy's a strong name. Is that came from something that meant, you know what I'm saying? Or that was just like a family member, like, yo, you about to leave a legacy.
It happened something like that, but it wasn't a family member. It was like, boom, I was it was like around elementary school or whatever. Like I was in a talent show or whatever. Nobody knew I could sing or nothing. Like for me, I came up, won the whole talent show. Long story short, and then that's when everybody now like just you're a star, you a superstar. Like that's when I first started catching that feeling. Like, oh, right. Yeah, I wanna do this. Like
I'm an artist.
Feel me? Yeah, getting all the bitches. I would fuck that.
Right.
Getting all the bitches.
What grade? Boom. This is what, like 6th grade or younger?
Like 5th grade, 6th
grade. 5th grade. Okay.
Yeah. Around that time, like boom, I'm getting all the bitches. I bet I'm stick with this. Boom, and then like I kept hearing this, like, oh, you're gonna leave a legacy. Like
that word is always around.
And I always like at the time I was like a John Legend friend, so it was like legacy.
I
was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with legacy. For me. Boom,
did you have in 5th grade before Legacy? Did you have another rapper name or artist name?
I was outside.
Is this your name, your government name?
No.
Like legend, when you performed
legend.
Oh, Legend.
Because I was fucking with John Legend.
Oh, okay, got
then
you.
I just switched it to Legacy.
Yeah. Boom. That's where we are today. And you went from a talent show in 5th grade to, you know, me being able to see you perform at the independent showcase. Shout out to Fella, shout out to Viking.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody that was out there, that shit was a movie.
Being an artist, like your energy, right? Is like, yo, it's about me. Other artists are cool. I'm not working with them. Having that type of mentality, but still being able to perform at a show like that. It kind of shows like, all right, he ain't got an ego. Like he still pull up to the showcase and get busy.
Support everybody. I feel like that's really working, put it in work. Like I definitely have features with other artists from LA.
Right. Really, that you worked with before.
Yeah, but like you got to be already having a movement going on. Like for me, like a lot of these niggas be saying, yeah, I do music, but they don't really be having nothing to show for it. So
right. So you want to make sure
Yeah.
y'all both taking it that serious.
Cause I really live, breathe music. Like everything's music. Like what?
Real quick, I want to talk about the show, right? When you're doing a show like that and there's multiple artists on the bill, do you even consider what's going on, or you just like, yo, I'm gonna do me?
Nah, literally.
I'll black everything else out and just do me. Do you watch the other performances to kind of see?
I definitely
Like,
watch.
damn, he got busy. Now I gotta go.
Nah, I don't take it like that. I just like literally every time I have a show, nigga, I have a show.
Right.
I have a show. Like, what?
It's your show.
Like, but it's like, yeah, shout out all the artists, but like, I'ma watch, I'ma support.
Right.
If I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, but I'm really there to, when it's my goal, I'ma do this. Make sure you got this. All right, back. And make a movie.
It's your show. You turn
That's
it
a
into
fact.
your show. The Young Legacy show. Is there any shows coming up that we should be paying attention to?
Not as of right now, cause I'm focused on just pushing this new single I just dropped, Street Baby, out on all platforms.
Videos out now.
Yeah, video out now. Telephone to telephone. Auntie, sisters, grandmothers, we outside. What?
Shout out to your videographer who shot and edited.
Zach. Shout out L.I. Shooter.
L.I.
Really
Shooter.
Get shot, tap in. Feel me?
He got busy on the camera.
That's a fact.
How can they tap in with everything? If they want to go, watch the video or hear some new music, what's the best way to tap in?
Yo, just follow me on the gram, YVNG LEGACY _ Young Legacy _ Feel me? Click the link in my bio. Feel me? You're going to find everything you need to find there. I'm out on all platforms.
Young Legacy in the building, a new movement. Did we leave anything out? What's this right here? Is this something special?
Shout out Gas, for me.
Shout out to Gas. Gas NYC.
Fire.
Anything else, Young Legacy?
Nah, just know, DM me stomping. Remember the name, for me? Always a stomp. Never the
Heard him.
Understand?
The new movement. We out.